Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the Broken Zone, playing a bit more Dolmen, and I just made a massive freaking discovery. The way I've set it up is literally everything I record is a episode. All of the farming, all of the travel time, everything I put into episodes. Because of that, um, currently I'm at like about 17 hours, maybe 18 into the game, but I have a frick ton of episodes. I currently have 31, including last episode. I haven't posted them yet. Not all of them yet. But episode number 30 is the one we killed Labadja. That is 3 sets of 10s. Therefore, one may view it as the third time was in fact the charm. I think that's pretty cool right there. But anyway, we are currently just on this boss right here. I believe his name is General Vesib. He's the first enemy with armor, which I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of weird to have the first enemy with any sort of armoring being a boss. And like not just a boss, but like one of the last bosses. That just feels kind of weird to me, but hey, who am I to judge? He also has, he's quite dangerous, it appears, as you can see. His combos are really fast, as well as he has a lot of radio moves, and a surprisingly deadly range. I do love that slap, though. Ow. Okay. That right there, I am claiming that was entirely my fault. I did not play that one well at all. But hey, what can I say? It's a lot better of a trek to this boss fight than it was to Labadja. Yeah. I think this is what I would consider the first boss that is truly difficult for the fact that it is difficult and not the fact that it is... and not just outside factors as well. But yeah. Ow. Ow. Alright, that felt kind of cheap. Yeah, that felt kind of cheap right there, but I'll take it. Take it over Labadja. I'll say that much. Alright. I do kind of want to go back and retrieve the driller. All the driller armor pieces. It is I believe it is called calcified fragments. That is and I need 10 of them. I currently have 2. If I get all 10, that'll be the end of all of the armors, at least up until this point. They always might throw in a second armor, or a final armor at some point, but hey. Alright. Well, I do have to say, this boss is kind of weird timing. Okay, I don't really like. But hey, I can deal with this boss's weird timing better than I can deal with what Bob does. This is like a weird phase here. Hey, I was able to get him to undo his attack. Pulled in 2 rocks. He didn't pull in all the rocks he usually does.
Tubin, liet hiuruissopse something to do with this?
I hacked his comm system and negotiated the information while you were having fun.
I was going to win that fight.
I could not risk it. He will cancel the invasion force, but we still have to deal with Tharvas himself.
Alright. Well, hey, looks like we got him out of our hair, I guess. That's nice. Let's see. Yeah, we have enough to level up. I really cheesed that fight a whole hell of a lot, though. That was really stupid. I literally just sat outside and just like, pew, 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 pew. That should not have been allowed right there. Yeah, I super cheesed that boss. Alright, bye. Veterinary
You should
Laboratory.
be approaching the behavior interaction area. It's where the scientists used to put different kinds of species to interact, so they can analyze their pattern of behaviors.
Great.
I don't know what is happening. The energy ran out. The cages were open. The creatures ran away. We're locked. We'd heard screams and gunshots. They seemed to come from everywhere, barricaded in the office. But the door won't last long. I mean, the door appears to be there. I don't know what he said. What he meant, I mean. Yeah, the door's definitely there for me. Alright, well, time to go save, and yeah, we're only 14 minutes in and we've already defeated him. Which, hey, much better time frame than the Lobotja took. Oh, man. So, well, assuming we don't have to fight him, wait. Yep, it appears we will not have to really fight him again. Yeah, it's just the general left. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Just the general and then the achievements for gear. Which, again, if I refight a ton of early enemies to get the... Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna refight the enemies in earlier areas until I can get enough calcified fragments to crater rooms. Let's go. Let's go here, and then we're not going to go to the place where Dementula was, but instead we're gonna go this way to, because like bam, bam. 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 Let's see. No, that guy gives carbon alloy. What I wish that they did with the, in terms of loot, is that I really wish that instead of just being like, hey, this is an early game enemy, therefore it drops all early game loot. I wish that instead they had done specific enemies drop specific loots. Because, hey, Zoan Steel Piece. I've got enough of those already. But originally, they were very hard to find. And, bam. Cryometal. Let's see. Yeah, I wish like these guys would give Kentucky stuff. Or Knipty stuff. Yeah, that's the correct way to say it. So they would get that stuff. Maybe like these fire guys give driller stuff. And then Zoan stuff was given by those soldiers. That would make a lot of sense, I think. As well as it would give me a target for farming instead of just, oh yes, just anything early game. And just anything early game can give. Like, see, that gives Zoan, but the previous set gave Kentepi. Or if it was like maybe like, hey, this specific enemy right here gives really good driller stuff. Hey, that would be fair. But instead, it's like, I just have to really hope that I get the stuff that I want. And there's like no strategy to farming. See, I could get a ton of rusty driller tools. Yeah. It's kind of annoying. It's like they clearly meant well with the system. I just don't think it really panned out how they wanted it to pan out. Especially if I'm trying to get, like... It's like for farming for gear, like, hey, the Knipty stuff, I've had basically full Knipty gear for quite a while at this point. It's like Knipty, like, theoretically, I think like Knipty's supposed to be on the same level as Driller and Zoan. At least base Zoan. But instead, I got Knipty basically from the very start. I've had full Knipty for a while, or at least nearly full Knipty for a while. So like, yeah, I've had nearly full Knipty for a very long time. I've had Zoan, like full Zoan, for a, like, not nearly as long as Knipty, but for a fair amount of time. And for the Knipty, I've had that for like, I had a crap ton of it for a very long time. But it's like this stuff, this driller stuff, which should have been on the same level, I've like barely had any of. Yeah, it just seems like really kind of weird how they set this stuff up. They set up the progression. See. So yeah, like rusty driller tools, I'm pretty sure is again, a driller piece of gear. It's like I'm just getting Zoan stuff and Knipty, and nothing driller from these guys. Yeah, it's just like really, really, really weird how they set everything up here. And it's honestly kind of annoying. So yeah, again, this is Zoan stuff, and Knipti. So it's like, yeah, where do I get driller stuff from? Oh, you get driller stuff from these guys, they just rarely drop it, it seems. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of where I would have more luck, because I might try at the Queen's Domain totem and see if that gets me just any even slight more luck. Because it's like these bug guys in the see. In the biosphere, they drop Knipti stuff. Not Knipti, driller. The calcified fragments for the driller. They dropped 1. It's like, how is this stuff so rare if it's an early level thing? It's a base level thing, but it's the stuff I'm getting at the very end. Yeah, so these guys drop Knipti stuff. The original guys dropped Zoan stuff. Let's see. In that case, then I guess Crater Rooms or Access Path should... Access Cave, I mean, should drop me driller stuff. But it's probably not going to drop me driller stuff, which really sucks. So yeah, of course, like, hey, logically, this is the middle area. So I would expect this to drop the middle stuff. Also, I want to make clear, these guys are Zoan. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, these guys I'm pretty sure are Zoan. See, look at that. We got Knipti and Zoan gear from these guys. Alrighty. Let's see. Dementular Carapace. I'm pretty sure it's Knipti. It's like, yeah, just like nothing gives Driller. Like, Driller is just completely unaccounted for throughout, like, a lot of the game. There's some Dolmen fragments and stuff, but... So yeah, you see, I've killed a fair amount of these guys, and they're just doing Knipti and Zoan. It's like, where do I get driller stuff? Because, like, I know for a fact I can't kill them. Yeah, so, like, the drillers are an ally race, so I can't kill them. Slash, they're mostly dead already. So yeah, so instead of dropping just like more Knipti or more Zoan, or more Driller, these guys are just dropping Knipti and Zoan. Just an equal amount. It's like, again, where the hell do I get a Driller though? Yeah, it's just, hey, this is kind of annoying at this point. It's like, where's the equal distribution of your resources? Yeah, it's like, yeah, you see, like, hey, I'm not getting any of these resources. Where am I supposed to get them from? Yeah, because it's like, hey, I don't want to spend hours more farming if there's an enemy that can drop them more readily. But of course, as far as I know, there's not an enemy that drops these guys. Like, it might actually be that it's just those, Actually, yeah, you know, I'm gonna test that theory. I wonder if it is just the fire-based guys. Like, they're super duper annoying to farm because there's very few of them. But hey, maybe it just is those guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna get at least one of these calcified fragments, and then I'm gonna end off this episode. And like, yes, I have seen these guys drop them. It just, again, seems hyper rare for them to drop. Hey, cryogenic parts, like the opposite things that these guys should drop. Yay! And Knipti plates. Alright, well. Oh, man. I just wish there was like a good answer for like, hey, maybe this is an enemy driller. Yeah, you should kill this thing to get what you're looking for. Huh. Yeah, like I don't know what I should focus on for killing. It's like, hey, where did I get my other ones from? It's like, it's so rare in farming. And like, I don't know if it's like, hey, just there's their loot, the pool that they're part of is just really cluttered. And then that's why they're not dropping? Or if it's like, I just haven't found the right enemy? Yeah, like, yeah, that's the only logical explanation I can think of. It's just that their loot pool is really full. It's like, I farmed both the Queen's Domain and the first area so many times and I haven't gotten it. Like, I've gotten so few of them. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, anything further and I'm just gonna stop getting anything altogether. Actually, you know what? Yeah, maybe I am farming the wrong area. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna go farm ore plant. Maybe these guys drop it. I don't know. I know it's not the rhino, because I think the rhino dropped the pieces for my, for this sword, maybe? Oh yeah, press this button. So yeah, I just really don't know. Evidently I had enough to get to where I am now. So like, as well as it was one of the first armors that I chose. So like, clearly there is some way to farm this material, I just haven't found it yet. There's zone rifle parts. Cryogenic parts, both of which are kinda useless. I just don't know. Yeah, actually, here's the thought. Maybe I get them from the shades. Or specters, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, hey, the specters clearly do have the ability to drop something. Hey, it still appears to be the same loot pool. Hey, here's another thing. There is 3 areas in this game. Yet only 2 armor classes. There's only 2 armor sets. Because look, you have human, you have driller, or you have Revian, and you have driller. This is actually base. Human, driller, Revian. And you have this for all 3. but you only have 2 sets of armor and 3 areas. So technically, yeah, it's just all out of whack. But of course, this is not a complaint that they're gonna really get, because very few people even really got to this point. So yeah. So yeah, it's definitely not these guys that drop driller fragments. Which sucks. Like a lot. Because I'm pretty sure if I start to go farther past this area, I'm gonna get into the territory of the second level of armor. And yeah, that sucks. Alright, well so yeah. I guess instead I'm gonna go here and end off the episode. Because we're at 39 minutes already, and I don't feel like farming for that much longer. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today, or at least for this episode. Per usual, I don't have an outro. Have a good day.